Hello, everybody. Welcome in. You've just reached the portal of Into the Bliss 1717. I'm Carey Lee. I'm an intuitive tarotist. I'm just clearing your energy, bringing you some lovely Palo Santo in, cleansing mine. I am about to bliss you out with a general collective reading for today. I like to call it my daily bliss. Yeah, I mean, my readings are timeless. I'm actually blissing you out right now with the frequencies of crystals. I infuse all of my collective readings with the frequencies of crystals using this bioresonance device called a Healy. If you want to know how it works, I've got a brief summary in the description box. The readings are time stamped as well, so if you want to skip ahead to the reading, knock your socks off. I'll see you over there. Otherwise, I'm about to go ahead and start revealing today's top 5 crystals. So 1 minute on the timer perfectly. I asked Spirit during my preparation, what crystal frequencies does this collective need to best support them through today's channeled messages? And so these are the crystals that are coming through for you today, guys. I love, love, love it. So drum roll, please. 12:55 on the clock could be significant. Obviously, 5-5 is about change. Today's first crystal, Tiger's Eye. This started popping up in readings, I believe, over the weekend that I was recording. Basically, Tiger's Eye is bringing in this self-strengthening energy, allowing us to strengthen the boundaries between our true nature and emotional experiences that we have, specifically related to anger, jealousy, and fear. So helping us to really just remember who we truly are and not succumb to those lower vibrational energies for too long. They're normal energies in terms of, anger and jealousy, but it's just not a great spot to sit in all the time, right? The second crystal that's coming in is pyrite. And so this is helping us to build energetic foundations based on our truth, based on our highest personal truth. It's also really building up that foundation is allowing us to really have a strong sense of what our values are based around our personal truths. And even more importantly, the pyrite is really bringing in that strength and authenticity to really stand in those that truth and be authentic around our values when we're dealing with group dynamics and peer pressure. The third crystal that's coming in for you, my loves, is sapphire. Beautiful, beautiful sapphire, helping to bring in energies of devotion, devotion to the divine, right? Also really connecting our energy systems to our true higher purpose, our mission here on earth, right? And then it takes it one step further and infuses us, increasing our sense of loyalty and responsibility for our true earthly mission. I love that so much. Crystal number 4, 444, 444, angels, is moonstone. I love moonstone. I have a nice little chunk of a moonstone right here, guys. It's wonderful for bringing balance to our emotions. We want to feel our emotions, but we want to be balanced and in control of our emotions. We don't want our emotions to control us and rule us, right? The thing I love about this is moonstone is cleansing and circulating the energy throughout our emotional body, right? It's increasing the feminine energy aspects of receptivity and intuition in both men and women. Okay, this isn't just for the ladies, guys, okay? And it's actually balancing, helping us to balance and focus our psychic forces during hormonal fluctuations. And we all experience hormonal fluctuations, both men and women. So love, love, love moonstone. Another crystal that I'm absolutely in love with is black tourmaline. I have a lot of black tourmaline myself. This is really helping to replace old unwanted energy with fresh, clean, and neutral energy. This is healthy energy. It really helps us to release those toxic energies from the mind, emotional, and physical bodies. So without further ado, my loves, I love the crystal frequencies because not only are they supporting you all, they are really giving us a little bit of a taste of what's to come in the channeled messages. So anyway, let's get after the reading, shall we? 5:05 on the timer. All right, Spirit, where are we beginning? Where are we beginning? Oh, okay. We're going to begin with some angel messages to start with. And so anyway, once again, I am an intuitive tarotist. I'm a channel for the divine. Basically just means I am going to bring forth any messages that are coming forth. I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm going to speak truth. I'm a truth seeker and a truth speaker. So if you're here for sugarcoating, this isn't the right place, my loves. Readings and crystal frequencies are timeless. So regardless of when this pops up on your algorithm, there may be something in here for you. Take what resonates, my loves. Leave the rest on the table. And let's get after it, shall we? Spirit, what messages do you want to bring forth for this beautiful collective today for their best and highest? Please and thank you. I just heard buckle up, buttercup. All right, what do we have coming forward, Spirit? Let's see. Helpful people coming in or are here or will be coming in. Be assertive, take the mask off, stand in your truth and your authenticity. Oh, wow. Okay. We got a bunch coming through here. Spirit's got some words. I really feel like that's too many right there. Okay. In the near future. All right. I like this very, very much. So obviously we're starting off with some helpful people are going to be coming along your path. So be observant. Be open and receptive, my loves, right? Some type of an opportunity coming in with these people. Look at all the beautiful golden coins. I love that for you. Heart is wide open. Again, that's a signal and a call to remain open and receptive. That moonstone definitely bringing in the energies of that feminine aspect to help keep our intuition popping, keep us open in a receptive state so that we're able to receive. In the near future, this is coming in, and Spirit is saying be assertive. There's a difference between being assertive and being aggressive. Being assertive is just, speaking clearly, directly, loving kindness, but from an authentic place coming from your heart, right? So let's see. All right. Let's get into more details with the tarot. Spirit, what other messages do you have for this collective, for their best and highest, please and thank you. Super, super grateful for you. I'm hearing protection, amping up protection. You have ample time. For some of you, ample time. I'm not sure why that's coming through. Ample time. Time to take the mask off for some of you and let your real, true self come forward with this be assertive, speaking your truth. That one was just dying to come out. Oh, so was that one. We got the High Priestess. We got the Six of Wands. Temperance. Saggy energy right there. Sagittarius. We love you, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Fire. Fire. All right. Three of Wands. Things are already in motion. Plans are already in motion. I like it. Ace of Pentacles coming in hot for the overarching energy. I really like that. I like that energy for you. Knight of Swords. These are background influences we don't see that are contributing. And look, ooh, Death card. Death card. Okay, Death and Rebirth. I like it. Scorpio energy. King of Cups. King of Cups. I do like the death card. I know a lot of people get freaked out about the death card, but I don't know. I feel like for those of us that are on the path, we understand that the death and rebirth cycle is inevitable. It's a natural, organic part of living, and so much better to just embrace that energy and embrace those cycles and honor it within yourself and just with, collectively. So, anywho, let me just get a second here and get a feel for what we got. Let's see, helpful people, opportunity coming in, near future, being assertive. Yeah, I feel like I'm speaking to a collective. You're being asked to really lean in and trust your intuition. I feel like, there's something going on. It's like on the tip of your tongue, like there's something going on. You can't quite put your finger on it. I feel like it's almost a block, like you're blocking your own insights coming in, maybe not in that receptive state, right? For some of you, you are the high priestess energy. This is Pisces energy. Really, really coming into your gifts. I feel like Spirit is saying what's working for you right now today is balance, and patience, being patient with the process, being an acceptance of the process. Sagittarius energy, very, Jupiter energy, abundance coming through, divinely led. I feel like your angels are working on something in the background for you. I feel like the angels are bringing in helpful people. They're asking you to please stay really intentionally focused on managing your resources, your energetic resources, in terms of having a balance, right? It's like you see how he is, holding the two cups and the fluid is just effortlessly flowing back and forth. It's like alchemy. He has a balance, you know what I mean? A balance of dark and light, a balance of masculine and feminine energy, like a balance between your conscious and your subconsciousness. It's really, truly finding that inner balance and really honing in and staying with it. We need you to be patient, is what I'm hearing. We need you to be patient. We're working on bringing in these people. There are some really great opportunities coming forth. But in the meantime, we need you to stand in your own truth and be assertive, be integrous. Be integrous even when it comes with group dynamics, right? I feel like here comes the group dynamics right there. Like you're achieving success, like you're doing it. You're doing the damn thing is what I'm feeling. And I feel like there are some haters. PLAYA. The bottom line is, with success, when you're shining very brightly, when you are succeeding, it's only normal for there to be others out there that may just kind of be like, man, what about me? It's like, you just have to remember, what I'm feeling like is that, anything that anyone's coming at you with, it's really truly a reflection on them, and like they're projecting like jealousies, things like that. Like, don't let that stuff get to you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's definitely not a reflection on you when people are like shit talking or judging, or, like, why her? Why not me? Who the hell are you kind of attitude, right? I'm feeling like. But I feel like Spirit's saying just really stay anchored into your calling, stay anchored into your authenticity. Again, not my circus, not my monkeys. It's a projection. It's them projecting what they're lacking. They see you making moves that they're not confident enough in themselves to make. And so they project, the undesirable energy. So, shine bright, my loves. This is Leo energy as well. Take my pride, leave my joy. It's just kind of like, don't let ego get in the way here. Don't feel like you have to be defensive or whatever. It's like, honor yourself. You've succeeded. You've been doing the work. You're successful. There's nothing to be ashamed or guilty about, I'm feeling. Potential challenge is just really staying intentionally focused. The Queen of Wands, the energy that she portrays, really, she's like the ultimate entrepreneurial spirit. She's the woman that makes it look so seamless and easy to juggle and manage multiple projects, right? So I feel like Spirit's telling you that you may have taken on a little bit too much, or you have a tendency to take on more than you need to take on, right? And also like really staying intentionally focused on your primary mission, and not allowing distractions or, you know, the next shiny new thing to take you away from your main focus. It's like to stay mainly focused on this project, this creation that you're working towards, right? This could be career related. This could be like an entrepreneur related thing. This could be love, whatever. Place the energies where they need to be placed within your story, right? But intentional focus keeps popping off at me. I just feel like, again, in order to stay focused, it's about really truly staying balanced. And I feel like, you know, like I said, outcome is, you know, the Three of Wands. Like the plans are already in motion. Like you're on the right path. Like expect, you know, I feel like it's time to actually start preparing for expanding further. You know what I mean? Because again, that Ace of Pentacles overarching energy. So lots of long-term success here. Ooh, my tummy is growling so loud right now. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I feel like the Scorpio energy, I want to get more information on the death. But what's coming at me is a sense of with this Knight of Swords and the Death card, I feel like recently you discovered that burning the candle at both ends is just not, like, it's not something that is sustainable. I feel like you are in this rebirthing process. You're emulating the desirable traits of the King of Cups in terms of being really emotionally balanced and centered. I think I was talking about that earlier with the Temperance card, about really having a balance over our masculine and feminine energies, our dark and our light, you know, not letting our emotions control us. We're in control of our emotions. And so the King of Cups in his most desirable state is making decisions and choices and taking action from a heart-centered space, very balanced, very non-reactive. Whereas, you know, the Knight of Swords is can be extremely reactive and extremely impulsive, and is just like kind of bull in a china shop vibes. Like I got my eye on the prize, and I'm, you know, steamrolling over anything and anyone, you know, get out of my way kind of vibe. But I feel like this death and rebirth process, again, has really reined that behavioral pattern in, and you're now really truly emulating that King of Cups. A lot of water between the King of Cups and the High Priestess. So again, I feel like it's just really being called to stay intentionally focused, but also like really balance is just coming through over and over again for me. Yeah, Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is just literally very loud about standing and honoring your highest personal truth. Just like those crystals, the pyrite, and the black tourmaline, really honoring your values and standing up for yourself when it comes to group dynamics. Standing up for yourself and your values and beliefs is very different than feeling the need to have to explain yourself to people. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. I want to be very clear about that for some of you. Okay, I want to get more information let's get more information on this death card, Spirit, please and thank you. What does this collective need to know about this death and rebirth? Any further messages or information, greatly appreciated, please, please, please. So yeah, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy, fire signs energy, Leo coming in really strong here with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, Pisces. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Yeah, okay. I love this. I love. Okay, very good. So what's interesting about this is the death card is being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that the days of you giving a damn what other people think are over. And I was picking up on those vibes. I think if there's any just lingering bit of distractions that you may be experiencing with that Queen of Wands, remember I said intentional focus is really, really important. And so the days of the external noise, getting in your way are over, because with this Three of Pentacles, you can see the guy is really, this artist is co-creating with Great Spirit. He is very intentionally focused on his project, right? And these people, there are two people there, and they're like, hey, what's going on, man? You want to go grab a cup of cuppa? You want to go, do this or that? Or I've got a different idea, or let's go a different way with this project, right? And this guy's like, nope, I'm good. I'm intentionally focused. Like, he is able to move away from the distractions. Like, he's not letting anything get in his way, but he's not being impulsive about it. In this case, with the Knight of Swords, using the sword of truth to really slice through those types of, distractions, because, guess what? There are situations out there, unseen forces that are out there, just like we've got unseen forces working for the light, we've got unseen forces working for the dark. And so the dark doesn't want you to progress and move forward, right? Because then we're winning. So distractions can be put there to take you away from your divine purpose, take you away from your earthly mission. And again, what did we have? We had, what was it? It was, I believe, the sapphire. Yeah, the sapphire, bringing in that focus, really connecting our energetic systems to our highest calling, bringing our loyalty and our devotion and our responsibility to stay on point, to stay intentionally focused on our projects. So other numbers that I've got on here, it's like Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, this is telling me that, the Five Cups have the same fluid in it, right? And in the past, you've been focused on those three spilled cups, what wasn't working out, whatever relationships weren't working out, what group dynamics weren't working out. I'm really, really feeling that. Maybe for some of you have recently broken away from a friend group or a group of colleagues or partners or something to that effect. You are choosing differently with these two cups. You're not drinking from those two cups. You're choosing to walk that bridge over to your new way of thinking, your new perspective, your new, really razor sharp, intentionally focused ways. And I really, really love this energy for you. I just want to get more clarification. What else about this High Priestess spirit? Ooh, spiritual chills on that one. What else about this High Priestess spirit? Utilizing your intuition first and foremost, not seeking external invalidation on anything, leaning in and fully 100% trusting your intuition alone. This is how Great Spirit and your spirit team is communicating to you. Your higher self is communicating to you through your intuition. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Wow. Okay, this is really cool. I love how the Two of Wands pops off on the bottom of the deck, meshes so perfectly with your outcome of the Three of Wands. You're choosing differently. This is what the Two of Wands is saying. You've decided to choose a different way. And again, that is anchoring into your mission, anchoring into your purpose, intentional focus, right? And again, I feel like the High Priestess is like I just said it, leaning into your intuition, following your intuition to the letter. And that's what this Eight of Cups again is saying. Again, I'm getting chills on this. Following your intuition, heading toward your fulfillment, your fulfilling future. This project is leading you towards your future. The moon is popping off. We've got the new moon in Gemini coming up this week. Doesn't surprise me that it's showing up. When you trust your intuition and you follow it to the letter, right? And you follow your calling resolutely, right? And you observe and you're aware that any of these little things that are creeping in that takes you away from it, that is the dark trying to mess with you. And all you need to do is call in Archangel Michael to come in and take it away. Okay? All you need to do is redirect your thoughts back to what you're trying to create, what you're bringing in, right? It's taking you to the 10 of Cups. It's taking to your ultimate glory, whatever the 10 of Cups means for you. And again, the rainbows in my, in my heart is a wink from spirit. You're on the right path. Keep going, my love. Lean into your intuition and damn to hell with everyone else. It's kind of harsh, I know, but whatever. Making sure that you are, moving forward methodically, slow and steady wins the race. We need to be able to incorporate rest, intervals of rest. We don't want to do the whole burnout thing. I think I talked about that earlier, the burnout thing. You having this, with the Knight of Swords, you realize that burning the candle at both sticks just isn't, it's not sustainable long term. You know what I mean? And I also feel like this is also stating and acknowledging that you are recovering from whatever loss, from whatever had to die out and fall back for you. So I feel like, again, for some of you, that could be relationships that you had to let go, people, places, things that you've recently had to let go. But fear not, helpful people are coming in, other opportunities are coming in. Let's get some final guidance for you, my loves. This looks really, really good. Like, I don't see yucky stuff. I see like you've already really moved past this. I feel like this is a nudge from spirit, just like, hanging, again, anchoring into your calling, anchoring into your truth. 1:20 on the clock. That's like literally God protected. Any number that ends in 0 is God protected. Maybe January 20th means something to you, or 20. What does this beautiful collective need to surrender in order for a awesome optimal outcome? What do they need to surrender? What do they need to surrender, please and thank you? I'm just hearing stay in line, stay in your own lane. Yep, stay in your own lane. I love this. Surrender to creativity. Surrender to your creativity. Find your solace. Find your peace and harmony in your creativity. I love that advice. Ooh, I'm getting squeezes on that one too. Anything else want to come through, Spirit? Any other messages of surrender? I'm feeling like Spirit wants me to pull a couple more tarot cards too. No probs, no probs. Any other surrender cards, Spirit? No probs, no probs. I love this. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. And again, anchoring in that horse in the background is white, a sense of purity. Like it is okay to stand in integrity and be an integrous person in a world where most people don't operate and function that way. I feel like you really truly are on that cusp, or you have already accomplished and achieved that, but it's just like these last little remnants kind of trying to pull you back into the old patterns. Any self-doubt, no, it's just not, it's not, it's not anything to worry about. All right, so let's go. I feel like a final message. You have a final message, final words of advice for this collective, Spirit, please and thank you. I just heard in the near future, it's coming in fast, this new group of people, a person or people. So stay alert. Final guidance, please and thank you. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, actually, I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, you've been through a recent tower experience, right? So the tower came through. It's like in this particular situation, the tower to me is a shift of consciousness. Like it towered out old thinking patterns, old belief patterns. It towered out your need to people please, your old patterns of, listening to the external chatter, and not. So I feel like this is Spirit just saying, like, you've been through that already, been there, done that. You are now armed with you're armed with the sword of truth and the justice card. Like the karma, the scales of karma are in your favor. You have the gift now, like the wisdom that you've gained from that tower and from that rebirth is that you can slice through illusion, your own self illusions, as well as illusions that other people are creating. And this is going to help you stay in balance. It's all about honoring your authenticity, right? And then I just feel like this is my text. This is my hold 'em and fold 'em card, the 5 of Swords. Like I said, for some of you, it's just really truly about, breaking away from individuals that, have, kind of like judgy, critical, gossipy vibes. You know what I mean? But I also feel like in terms of hold 'em and fold 'em, you have the tools to know where to allocate your energy and your resources. Like, if this isn't working for me, I have no problem laying my swords down, folding my hand, and walking away from it and walking towards something that's more fulfilling for me. And I'm completely unbothered by it, And you also have the gift to say and discern, like, oh my God, I'm all in. I love this project. I'm going to work on this and take it all the way to the end. And I'm going to be really successful about it. And you know what? People may not always, vibe with you on it. Again, jealousy is not a good thing. You know what I mean? And I feel like, when you're dealing with people that are exhibiting those types of emotions and behaviors toward yourself, just really anchor in and remember it's not a reflection on what you're doing or what you're about or who you are at all. It's totally them projecting their own lack onto you, their own lack of taking those risks and those chances themselves. So it's not about judging them or being critical on them either. It's really just like, it is what it is, man. No harm, no foul. Not my circus, not my monkeys. So anyway, I hope that this was helpful for you in some way. You've got some really great long-term success coming in. Again, it's really simple. Keep yourself balanced. Keep your eye on your, intentionally focused on your, projects, your creations, whatever it is whatever your mission is here. It's like staying on that purpose and not letting anything else seep in. You know what I mean? So whatevs, that's it. That's all I've got for you, Buttercup. I hope it was good. If it resonates, anything does, I'd love to hear it. Leave me a comment. Otherwise, if you find anything meaningful and you feel called to do so, hitting that like and subscribe button is always appreciated and welcome. It helps my channel grow. And anywho, be well, love well, live well. I love you all so very much. Until the next time, my darlings, take care.